Thank you for joining me on this glorious and amazing day. How do we invite tranquility so anxiety ceases to exist? I think we're up to method number 5. Method number 5 is way more accepted, mainstream. People talk about it all the time, and I cannot begin to tell you how awesome it is, and that is exercise. Whatever exercise you are comfortable, whatever exercise is healthy for you. Some people shouldn't be doing various exercises depending on their age and their condition. Make sure you do the proper research or talk to your doctor about what exercise. But we're talking about simple walking. And it's just does amazing stuff. Besides all this stuff that I did, but living, for example, last year, I lived on the 5th floor of an apartment building in New Jersey, and it was the winter. And it wasn't just the right day for a good walk. And I feel inside when I need to do the exercises, which means the other methods will not help. You still need to do exercise just like you need to eat every day. You need to exercise. And it was a regular practice that I would do in the winter especially, and sometimes if it was a rainy day, where I would, starting from the 5th floor, there was 2 flights of steps on the right side of the building, left side. I would go down the 101 steps and go back up the 101 steps, go down the 101 steps and go back up. And that was 10 to 20 times, did it, no issue. And when you're done, you really, really feel good. I once came into the building and I passed the elevator and someone looks at me and says, "Is the elevator broken?" I go, "No." They saw me use the steps. They figured if there's an elevator, religiously, besides if it was shopping or I didn't feel good or it was a long day, you use the steps. One of the things I was happy when I got the 5th floor to live on, I was happy because then I said I have a free gym. I got to walk the steps each and every single day, and sometimes it was a few times a day, and that was amazing. Exercise does wonders. Now, if you're from the group of people that don't like because it's annoying, this is something simple. What your brain does, it's focusing on the pain. It's focusing on the discomfort. What you might want to tell yourself is not to focus on the exercise, or don't do what other people do. Suddenly they go from 0 up to 3 hours of exercise, and suddenly they buy membership, especially when it's the New Year's. They have to make their resolutions, and suddenly they go full force. You don't want your body to resist it, so take it easy. Start with simple, small exercises, and when that gets hard, even if it's simple or small, tell yourself that you want to focus on the outcome, which the outcome is, besides feeling good, it has a lot of beautiful effects for longevity, avoiding various diseases, and it does a wonderful thing, but you could actually feel it. There's so many people that will tell you, "I'm just frustrated, I am filled with anxiety, I'm going to do exercises." They know it. So if they skip a few days, they can feel it in their body. Method number 6 is something, it's a must, a really must. A lot of people could get away with cheating with a half an hour of sleep, 15 minutes of sleep, a little bit more. And what it does, it just drains the body. Besides it drains the body from energy, it has a negative effect. Sleep is so important, and most of us are lacking sleep. Let me tell you something, there was a lot of good moments in my life that I would like to enjoy more and like to be in the evening, but I know there's nothing like a good night's sleep, and sometimes if it means leaving a wedding early, I don't think we should be rigid about it. So for example, when family gets together, I could be up no problem, 12, 1, 2, 3, and I enjoy it as well. But on a regular basis, it's really, really important to get sleep, and that was method number 6. And method number 7, I'll be very brief. Method number 7, and I think we are done for the series of Why Am I Anxious? But let me first get to number 7. Number 7 is eating healthy. Eating healthy. Well, you want me to do exercise, you want me to focus, you want me to breathe, you want me to be healthy. Don't do all at once. But if you want to get rich emotionally, you want to get rich with joy, you want to get rich with happiness, it's important to incorporate it. Incorporate 5 minutes of whatever you want per week. I don't care. But I just threw out what's available, the few things that's the common, the fundamentals, and you start literally with 5 minutes a week. Now, if you're excited about watching these clips and you say, okay, I want to take this serious, I think I'm going to do 50 minutes a week and I want to start doing a lot, what I have seen is people fall back. People fall back, sometimes after a week, sometimes after a year, but they fall back. What I've learned, and I know my dear teacher Tony Robbins disagrees with me, but this is what I've seen, unless he tells me what I've seen was wrong. And unless you disagree with me, please put it in the comments, because I love when people disagree with me, because it means that brains are working. What I have seen is bodies do not like change. Body resists change, and I'll say something powerful and maybe surprising. Bodies even resist good change. Body resists even outstanding change. And I think, let's wait, because this is getting long and I don't want to go into another 5-10 minutes. So let's talk about it next week, about the changes that bodies do not like. And I'll give you an awesome analogy. Thanks for joining me. See you next week. And always remember, you are way greater than you think you are.